can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Kyra Cushman, joined tonight by the man in black, the one, the only man they call Derek.
Yo.
Here to talk AEW Dynamite for March 11th, 2026, the go-home Dynamite before AEW Revolution 2026. Derek, how are you while I mess with this camera?
Everybody, welcome. I am solid, ready to get the show on the road. Let's do it.
Derek, much appreciated, good sir. Everyone in the chat, I hope you guys are doing good. We appreciate all of you who come in, tune in every single week to listen to us just talk AEW, man. Put up a Fight Forever tweet today, got a lot of traction on it. There were some haters still, but I tried to put them in their place a little bit, but don't do all that hating, all right?
We need the game. Stop it. It's inevitable. We want competition, so we need the game. So let's just get one.
Let's just allow this to happen,
Yes.
guys.
Let it happen.
Let it be. With that being said, man, we got Quills in the house. First one in here, he said, "What up, Conrad, Derek, and chat? Your boy, Sir Quills, is back to join my two favorite bros, Brother Conrad, Brother Derek, for yet another dope AEW Dynamite review. Hashtag EPW, hashtag
Trash Doki,
hashtag doo-doo butter." Appreciate you, Quills. Clown says, "Evening, everyone." Clown, good evening, my friend. How are things on the West Coast? Hopefully warm. It's raining here. Matt Lopez says, "Good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good episode of Dynamite." And Quills follows up and agrees. He thought that it was a good episode. A few bad things, but more good than bad. Wrestling's it's usually never 100% for the most part, but I thought it did good tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is a good episode to what has been an insane start to 2026 of AEW TV. I agree. Chris is in the house. What's good, Chris? He said, "I think it was one of the best Dynamites of 2026. Derek, going to you right now. Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah, I do. It's definitely one of like the best that we've had so far. Yeah, I don't think I could think of one that was better.
Not really, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think there's some that are close, but I don't think there was one that like definitively either caught up or passed it.
Okay. If you guys have a different favorite episode, please let us know about it in the chat. Our good friend AEW Fan Hub's in the house. Shout out to them and their crew. They did a podcast last night, Ignition. I recommend you listen to Ignition on Tuesdays, then come over here and listen to us. It all coincides, and it all makes a wonderful AEW sandwich, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So get your bite on. And then we taking that McDonald's CEO bite. You should take a bite out of crime like Uncle Phil. Bite my bite. T-Ferg, what's good, fellas? Pretty good episode of Dynamite. Can't wait for Revolution. Off topic, still can't believe Bam Abayu got 83 points last night. Derek's hating, bro. See, that's hater stuff right there.
Oh.
What is
the Wizards, bro?
Kobe's was against Toronto, and nobody said that.
Toronto was better than the Wizards.
Barely.
Doesn't matter. The Wizards were a woe is me team this year.
That's not whose fault is that?
Toronto was just bad.
Whose fault is that if teams feel like they could just chuck shots on you, bro? You ain't never chuck shots?
Listen, they haven't been good since who was on the Wizards?
Do the John Wall.
Yeah,
John Wall.
Boys ain't been good since then. Trash Dookie. That's what that is.
How dare you?
I don't acknowledge
it. D-Rich, what's good, man? Excited for this Friday's CMLL show. Yes. Claudio defends the CMLL title against Ultimo Guerrero. I'm going to need that Triller TV sub, man. Let's go. CMLL is my Friday show, bro. Like, I'm with D-Rich.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yo, I love it. So, yeah, make sure if you guys can check it out on Triller TV. It's really pretty dope. Triller's also got Revolution this weekend. for international viewers, make sure. And then usually they get like the replays for the States. So if you're like a day later, you hear the show super crazy, they'll have it. They'll have it for you. XG Dub, what is good? Queen of the Indies, Tiff. Hello. Tiff, I was watching you on TikTok earlier today. I was trying to do work at work, and yeah, I threw you on during my break for a minute, and then I think I left it on TikTok, and by the time I came back, the interview was done. But I saw you out in these streets.
Let's go, Tiff.
I see you too, good cop, bad cop. I see you out here. Don't say I never gave you a shout out either. Claudio versus Ultimate Girl is going to be great. I hope Tony announces Death Riders versus Don Callis. It's a family match. No, we do not need them brawling all over the place. Oh, now, they probably will, though. I ain't going to front. Apparently, there will be AEW talent on the March 20th Arena Mexico show. Let's go. I think Dynamite with Omega versus Swerve headline was a great episode. There you go. That was a good one, too. Death Riders entrance outside the venue. I love Claudio and Moxley. Mm-hmm. Bam got lucky. Jesus DeLeon. What's good, Jesus? He says, sup, Derek and Conrad. AEW just keep giving us match of the year candidates the last couple of weeks. Uncle Dave at Dynamite. I did see the picture of Dave Meltzer on the outside looking at Takeshita. Or not Takeshita. It was Okada, excuse me. He was Okada was same match, but Okada had came out, I think, to like do something. You could just see Dave right along the side there. Chris said, did they win the game? That's a big thing. If he got 83 and they lost it, who gives a
Nah, they won. They won.
The Wizards are horrible, bro.
Yeah, they should not be spoken of.
Queen said, hit that likey button. Always good to do that. Good way to free support. They played the Wizards. A high school varsity team could whoop the Wizards.
Exactly.
BJ, AEW's been on fire. Boom, shakalaka. What's good, Professor BJ? Derek, I believe the Wizards should lose their first round pick. Nasty basketball.
They should. They absolutely should.
Yes. Make sure you go support Queen of the Indies. Definitely top tier interviewer of indie talent in the game. I'll say that.
Best in the business.
I don't know what that voice was supposed to be. Stone Cold,
yeah.
A little mix.
Yeah.
Little best of the business, kid. What? You like cheeseburgers?
Ricky Rose. My girl Tiff. She's doing a thing. Oh.
That's a big mug. Remember that with Keely? Good times. I wish they had money for CMLL. My AEW is the go-to for international fans and U.S. fans with a Vipin. Could be. Weird Excalibur was not on Dynamite tonight. Tonight we had Ian Riccaboni. I actually enjoyed commentary more tonight.
Yeah.
Denise Salcedo and Righteous Reg at Dynamite also. Yeah, shout out to Denise and Righteous Reg, man. Appreciate them. Two of the top at this media game. Appreciate you, Tiff. I heard a rumor MJ was looking to sell his ownership stake in the Wizards. MJ was probably ready to suit up after he saw that 83. Like, come on, y'all. I'm going to help y'all. Come on. You were not playing.
Get on. Get down on the block. Get down there.
Turn around from Jordan for two. Dynamite review, man. We are back at it, though, man. We're going to get into it. We have AEW Revolution preview and predictions. Try and get through as many of these as possible because they announced some matches, and I'm out of space on here. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot for us to try to talk about and get into. So if it seems like we're flying through these matches, I apologize. And if anyone knows the collision matches, I tried to write them down. I think I got like 4 of them, but I didn't get all of them. So that will be the true go-home show before Sunday, before we get down to it. But we had an incredible lineup tonight. You had the press conference. You had Kyle Fletcher, Speedball, Willow and Persephone, Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Konosuke Takeshita, Hechicero, Dim Bucks versus FTR and Ciampa, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy versus Gabe Kidd and David Finlay. Honestly, it's pretty stacked, and I could look at all of this, and I don't think maybe I didn't like the press conference stuff so much, but they tried something different. But honestly, in-ring quality tonight, really good.
Yeah. The press conference thing didn't really pull me in.
It wasn't the best, but I will also like sit up here and be like, yeah, it wasn't the worst thing either.
Which is true. I like what they were trying to accomplish with this. I don't know if it's really necessary to do so, because I mean, that's what you got the what's it called at the end of it?
What? The bro.
No, like at the end of after every pay-per-view. What's the
press conference?
Yeah,
or the scrum.
The scrum, yeah. Like I felt like it was like a miniature scrum that didn't have to happen.
Scrumdiddlyum. Miniature scrumdiddlyum.
Scrumptious.
Promise you there are no drugs involved. Thank goodness, because that'd be way worse. Soupy scooper. All right, Derek. It's time for a big show moment. Well, one time for Derek. You know we had to do it. Your boy, Blake Christian, is all elite. It is official. He got the call up. I just want to fight this guy. Every time I see his face, I don't care if it's GCW, AEW, ROH. I just want to fight this guy.
You know what? Oh wow, when did he debut?
He's been around for a while, for years. He's kind of just been doing like shots popping up, and then
okay. You know what? I like it. It's a good addition. I like to see what they have in store for him.
Yeah, he's a tremendous talent. He's always delivers when he's on TV.
I kind of get the feeling, and that could be wrong, and I could be reaching.
We got a $20 super chat, good sir.
Oh,
we got to reach for the sky. Hold on. You might have to do that again. I did add a new sound effect for us. I wish I could keep pressing it so we get the Joe buttons. Done. Yo, AEW Fan Hub, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. We need a couple more members on the Everything Pro Wrestling Hub Discord. So if you've not done so already, join us. Who here is already a member? Yeah, let us know.
Talk it up.
If you haven't joined, our Discord's off the chain. Like if you like AEW, you're gonna love it a lot. But we welcome everybody. We have a section for women's wrestling, Joshi, WWE, TNA, Indies. We're talking everything in there. And then we even have non-wrestling stuff like sports. I'm in that one talking about the Bills, usually crying, happy, a little mix of everything. Buffalo Sabres going in lately.
Man, let's go.
Shout out to my guy, Lindy Ruff. But yeah, we got music stuff up there. Jocelyn's in there. We'll talk some music with you. E will come in there and give you a breakdown of some old music. So yeah, come on in and join us, man. We got a lot of fun stuff in there. Yeah, the background crowd noise should have turned it off. Yeah, look at you guys. You guys are going in. I love it. Yes, and well, if you've been around long enough, you know Derek's favorite. Yes. El Clone versus Kevin Knight, Bang Bang Gang versus The Demand. Yep. And he said we're almost at 500 members. So yeah, come on in, become one of the 500 members, man. Like D-Rich, you can come in and talk with us more, man.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear what you got to say. All right, let's get into this, man, because I don't want to crush too much time. Once again, AEW Fan Hub, Kelson, you are the best. Thank you so much for that super chat. We open up, they're running through the matches like we are, and we're jumping into it. Jon Moxley, the AEW Continental Champ, CMLL World Heavyweight Champ Claudio Castagnoli here. And on the other side, we have the New Japan World Television Champ Konosuke Takeshita and Hechicero. Can you do the best Hechicero with the hands? The little... you look like Don Callis doing it. Bro, they started off with a bang in this one. Claudio and Hechicero, two technical masterpieces in there.
Yes.
Mox and Takeshita giving a face-off. The fans loved it. People were really into this match. I think I'm really hyped for Revolution. I don't know what it is. Revolution is the one AEW pay-per-view where I'm like, I don't think there's any misses really. Like, listen, I ain't going for that, like, oh, that pay-per-view show was bad last year because of Copeland and Mox. BS, bro. Like, it was one match. It was okay. The main event could have been better, but I'm not going to say the whole show was bad.
Yeah.
We're just not going to do that.
No. At that point in time, we're just trying to nitpick and find something to say this is what made the...
It's so funny how like Moxley was hated, now he's like beloved. It's just so like, look at a year later where we are in wrestling. Just like,
well, I mean,
money.
No,
I think perception changed.
World's smallest violin for those who decide to cry.
This guy,
just saying.
This guy, don't be a meanie. Claudio wins with a roll up on Hechicero. He couldn't get out of it. Poor guy. After the match, here comes the Don Callis family. I'll say it was like the B team.
Yeah.
So they come out there, and Konosuke Takeshita refused to hit Moxley with a chair.
Yes.
He was being respectable. That's what happens when you're the New Japan TV dinner champion. You get to go out there and you let them know, like, no, we ain't doing that, man. Pass me that TV dinner. That would be more effective to hit someone with a frozen one of those.
I gotta poke the holes in it first.
Salisbury steak.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. The Salisbury steak definitely used to hit with some TV dinners, bro.
This dude talks about me being nasty all the time. If I'm talking about putting like mushrooms on my steak hoagie, that's nasty work right there. Salisbury steak was hard times, bro. Never got
Salisbury steak used to come through though.
Chat, did y'all get down with the TV dinners? Let me know. Were you a TV dinner fan?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to crush some joints.
I don't know, man.
Quickest way to be one and done. Like, all right, I'm good now.
I don't know about you, bro. I'm a little sus right now. After the match, Derek, we go backstage, and Don is trying to motivate Kyle Fletcher, and MJF walks up, and he's like, yeah, make sure you take good care of Speedy there, or whatever he called him. No balls.
No balls.
No balls instead of Speedball. And he was like, yeah, make sure you take care of him. And he was like, Don, are you working with him? No, of course not. And Derek noticed that Don Callis has this like obsession with touching people. Just the constant like, you got this.
Like, dude, he's always hitting somebody.
That's the coach right there. He's motivating.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If you're new here, I pay attention. I am the one that will always point out the little things, and then you'll start to notice every single time that it happens.
Ruins people. Ruins them.
Like, for instance, Becky.
Forever ruined. That because now I can't help but see it when she does her promos. Like, ruined. But you know what wasn't ruined? Match of the night. It's right here for you already.
Yes.
Kyle Fletcher, Speedball Bailey. I don't know about this, but I'm going to quote our friend AEW Fan Hub in the chat, my guy Kelson. I don't know what it is, but the chemistry is off the charts with these two.
Yes.
This is NaCl, salt, H2O, water, whatever you want. You can put magnesium chloride, whatever you want to mix it all up. I got a D in science. I'm telling you right now, Kyle Fletcher, Speedball, Mike Bailey have chemistry. These two deliver every single time. When you want a big match, you can put these guys in and they will deliver. They come out, bro. Yeah. I thought it was the C2 again, bro. Yeah. I was like, here we go. Speedball. Did Speedball earn some more respect points from you tonight, Derek?
No.
That is hate. That is hate.
No, he got some more points with me. Speedball was doing his thing in this match. I will not discredit that at all. He did his thing. Still not a big fan of his, but I will throw respect in the ring for that man because he brought it. He definitely brought it. Like, I don't know any other way to put it, but he brought it.
Yeah.
He did it the last time at the C2.
He's better than Marina Shafir's hand movements, that's for sure. For sure. Yo, crazy spaghetti TV dinner never heated up.
Yo, you know what? The spaghetti was always cold, man. Like, deathly cold. Like, all right, bro. Like, look, what's going on?
Yeah, you had to put that joint in for a little extra 20. Let it sit there.
But then if you did it too long, then it was like,
Yeah. That's how you had to. Then you had to wait for it to cool down. All about the timing. I love me the Salisbury steak TV dinner.
See?
Unless it came with corn, mashed potatoes, and green beans with my Salisbury steak. Definitely not the corn, though. The corn was always cold in the middle, too.
The corn was always cold.
I wish I could stick around, but I have some things to do. I'll see you guys next week. You two enjoy a great Revolution pay-per-view this Sunday. Yep, make sure you check out the review, D-Rich. Appreciate you. We're about to call D-Rich the honorary Death Rider member.
Yes.
That's what we're going to call him. This was my match of the night. Speedball might need a singles title run. He can go in the ring. I definitely think so.
Yeah.
Speedball is awesome. Speedball versus Fletcher was amazing. Dude, they went back and forth in this. I'm trying to remember, Derek. There were so many good moves in this. I'm pulling up the notes.
I don't think you can name everything if you wanted
that to. Poison Rana on the apron, bro.
Yeah.
dog, insane. They did a poison Rana. Like he had him up, flipped up, and then they did it slow, but it was so safe.
Yeah, you know what? But you can't be mad about that. You have to, because Speedball easily could have fell off. He easily could have fallen off, and he didn't. He held his composure, and boom, there you go.
Yo, the green beans were rubbery, but I strangely like that. The key was mixing the corn and mashed potatoes together, Clown said. Nah, gotta add some pepper to the joints too. Hard times. Poison Rhino was sick for sure. Blame Speedball's extremely punchable face and grating voice, Rob says.
Yeah, you gotta get that cracked pepper.
For sure.
That cracked pepper.
I'm big on if you ain't seasoned, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned, baby. That's what I say. Don't come to the house of Kush when the Blackstone's out, expecting me not to be out on them grills hooking it up. Like,
yeah, you come over here, you best believe you gotta bring something.
Chef Rob on there too.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear that ting 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 ting, yeah, we eating good tonight, boy. They're like two cowboys out there just eating some refried beans.
You ever make grits on the grill?
Stop saying this. Stop it. Derek is banned. Kyle went for a baseball slide, that corkscrew moonsault. The timing, Speedball was on money tonight with that. Kyle follows up in the ring with a flipping, and he twists him into a lawn dart. Like he picked him up, moved him. It was like you're playing like one of the wrestling video games. Like, nope, I want you here. Nope, I want you here. And you're going into that corner. Yep. Sends him flying. Dude, once again, I want credit for this. Hashtag Feetloaf. This man was giving out Feetloaf sandwiches, bro. He kicked him in the trachea, bro. Me and Derek were like, yo, on the money, bro. Perfect. Ooh. Kyle Fletcher fell back. I thought it was over after that first one. I was like, he's done, bro.
Yeah, that first one was devastating. Like, just like, poof. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, those near falls were insane, Jesus, bro. Totally. These guys with the corn got mixed with the potatoes. I'm learning a lot about you guys' personality here about TV dinners. I love it. You gotta have the seasoning. Swanson chicken select TV dinner. Yo, y'all going in. Swanson fancy, man. You talking a little crazy now.
Yeah, that's a little high profile for my kind of blood.
I had an ex that used to get that. I'm like, what's your dad getting Swanson? I'm like, what is that? Poor. Don Callis deserved a Feetloaf sandwich. Yo, the Speedball Feetloaf sandwiches were on point, bro. And then me and Derek here, like, there's 5 minutes left. Speedball's trying to hurry up, roll ups. And when we get down to like the last 2 minutes, these dirtbags cheat, bro.
Gotta love it, man.
So Mark Davis is out there. You got Okada out there, like Dave Meltzer. We can see out the corner of our eyes.
Yeah. Oh God, why do I always draw a blank on his name? Big man,
Lance Archer.
They
were all out there, bro. And what a setup it was. He pulled out a screwdriver. Speedball was going to hit him with an amazing move. If you haven't seen it in TNA, it's like a one-handed kind of one-winged angel. But he didn't get to do that because he had the screwdriver. I don't know where he got it from. Boom. Hits him with it. Hits him with a belt, then hits him with a brain buster.
Yeah.
They're going to have to run that back one more time. Not now. You might want to wait till next year in the C2 or something, but they're going to run that match back. No, I don't even know if they can make it that long. They might be running it back this summer.
Yeah, I think it'll be quick.
It might even be quick if it's right after pay-per-view. They might be like, yeah, run it back and drop that belt, man. Yeah. It's over.
You know what? It's time to run that back.
Dude, fantastic match, bro.
Rubber match.
Fantastic. Kyle gets the win, though, in the end. Pinky stays with Kyle. Shout out to Hubs, man. Yo, Hubs, were you eating them TV dinners back in the day, bro? That's what everyone's talking about in the chat tonight for whatever reason. Blame Derek. Talk about that Salisbury steak.
I'm telling you, bro. Just that sauce just running right off.
Gelatin. Listen, the damn Hungry Mans were great, but seal that corn so it doesn't get in my microwavable brownie.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Now you want to talk about some real good microwave food? Kid cuisine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Them brownies were hard. I'll take the rib patties all day, though, even if the flavor is halfway a McRib. Yo, this is crazy. Lance Archer is my dude. Been watching that dude wrestle since I was in high school, and that was quite a while ago. Same here, brother. Apparently, Gordon Ramsay has TV dinners. Hey, Kid Cuisine was goated with a little penguin on it, right?
Yeah.
Don't say I don't know.
Oh, like listen, dude. Like the battle of like the quick food can be goated at any moment. Like
bring back the dollar menu.
Yes, dude. You can't even lie. Like Lunchables used to hit back then too.
Nah, bro. My family was poor. We didn't have no Lunchables. You were probably Capri Sun in it too. We had the little Huggies.
Red Huggy.
Yo, best Huggy was the purple one. Give me the purple or the red.
I was red or blue.
The last one was always orange.
Yeah,
but I would crush those too on a hot summer day.
Yeah. Oh, dude. But you know what was like clutch in the summer?
Arizona's.
The big. Well, yeah, the Arizona's definitely. Listen, bag of Skittles.
Derek gonna wonder why this show took 2 hours tonight. I'm gonna blame Derek. We talk about everything but the wrestling tonight. Go ahead, though.
Gotta get the fruit punch Arizona and eat a
thank you, Michael.
Plain bag of Skittles. It's the spot every time. Every time.
This man is sugared out, bro. Kid Cuisine get pizza and nuggets. Who decided to put corn with brownies? It's gonna look like that later too. Lunchables were a treat for field trips. Word up. Love those little Huggies. The grape juices. Drink 3 a day.
Yep.
I'm drinking 3 in a sitting. Oh, man, I'm thirsty. You know how much water I drink in a day, bro? Derek will tell. I probably drank like 3 of these since he's been here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big cup, bro. And I drank a liter of water at work. Like, yo, I'm watered out.
Dude, I try to make it with the water, bro. I can only get but so far.
Yeah. Well, you drank one of those already, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Derek out here drinking Fiji Tahitian water that fell off of rocks and probably people's bodies and stuff. Don't know what's in that. Yo, who did Brody King face? It didn't matter. Gonzo bomb, GG, bro. And he's walking to the back like this was nothing. Light work. Brody King gets attacked by Swerve, bro. Swerve wraps the chain around him. He's putting a beat down on him. Wraps it around his neck. Brody King breaks the chain and then tries to put him in the sleeper. Luckily, Prince Nana saves the day. Brody pushes him down. Swerve even tried to like get out of there. He tried to skedaddle a little bit, but
he did. He tried it. He definitely. And
I will kind of agree with Rob. Like if he was running away, that's not a good look. But at the same time, Brody King did just break the chain, so I'm not too mad. But I don't want Swerve to be a cowardly heel.
Yeah, no.
Swerve needs to be dangerous. Like, yo, you think I'm playing with you?
Now, if it was an elusive getaway, then that's different. But this one felt like it was kind of like
he was running. But yeah, he ended up getting caught by the dreads. You gotta be careful with those. Always tuck them in football too.
Listen, I can't wait. That match, good old fashioned necktie is coming out.
Thank you, Jesus and Matt. Appreciate you. Dog. So after that segment, gets you more hype for another match for Revolution. I'm with it, dog. I'm cool with it. Shout out to Jesus. He just sent me the card. Let me just see where he sent it to me. It's probably in my messages. And I'm actually at that part now. My dog. So for Collision, here's what we got on the card. Mascara Dorada versus Andrade. Just a Saturday. You know how that goes. Right. Lena Cross versus Mina Shirakawa. Mark Davis versus Commander. We're going to hear from Chris Statlander. Triangle of Madness is in action, Derek. You got the Demand versus the Bang Bang Gang and Kevin Knight versus El Clone.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Jesus, your SmackDown tickets will be in the mail. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Front row seats.
Yes. Cactus. What's good, family? He says,
Cactus.
EPW family. 10 bathroom breaks with that water. You know what? I'm not too bad with the bathroom breaks. Honestly, what came back to haunt me today was that spice. That spiciness was getting me. This should be a good sleeper match for the pay-per-view, Brody and Swerve. Absolutely. Huggies, quarter water, or whatever you call them. Y'all prefer the barrels or the grenades?
Grenades.
I like the barrels.
Well, actually, no.
The barrel. Wait, the barrels are the ones where you had to like the little top.
Yeah. Probably the barrel because you poke the hole in that bad boy, you just done.
Yeah, that's too quick, bro. Well, I don't know, man. I used to have the ones where it was the red, the blue, the purple, the orange.
Those are the barrel ones.
Yeah, those are the ones in that box.
Yeah, those are barrels. But you know what comes in the clutch though? Those freezy pops.
Klaus said all that water came from a tap. Buy a Brita and save your money. Dog, I already did. But you know what though? It is refreshing. There's something about it that just tastes good. I don't know what they're doing to that water.
Ah, man. I already know.
No way, Conrad and Derek. I got y'all tickets for Raw and SmackDown after Mania. This guy. Yo, y'all talking about kitty drinks, barrels. They are not as sweet as they used to be.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they
got some. The government stepped in and was like, y'all gotta chill on this.
Yeah, they made it sugar free.
Yeah, someone was like, hey, yo, what is this? But back in the day with a little Tops pizza,
man,
you got a party going.
Man, those used to just Dunzo. I'm out. We're back in it. Let's go.
Back into the card here. Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy versus Gabe Kidd and David Finlay. David Finlay signed to AEW. BJ had brought up a quote that they had today where he said that he made more money with Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors than he did with his father. So he didn't care, and his brother, so he did not care. He's in AEW.
Listen, sometimes that bigger door is going to show its face.
This is the land of opportunity, son.
Yep.
Prove yourself. So, I almost call him David Kidd. David Finlay is not like horrible. Like, I don't know why people act like that. Now, do you expect more from him for the position he's in? Perhaps, if you're a New Japan person. But let's see what he does. I'm interested to see what Gabe Kidd does. They're going up against two of the top like baby faces, like homegrown stars in AEW. Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. Darby was crazy in this one, just doing drop kicks. I thought he actually hurt himself when he did that off the apron. But this was a solid tag match. So Clark Connors, Derek, your boy, he showed up with that tire iron, wore out Orange Cassidy, and then Derek, your boy Roddy returned. He's back.
You know what? Roddy, much respect to you, my guy. You got so much energy, spunk, and freaking hops out of this world, dude. Like, golly.
Yo.
This man's got like the meanest spark plug ever.
Yo, these guys were on one, bro. Roddy helping Orange and Darby was perfect, I thought. I really, really like this.
Yeah, it almost signifies, well, actually, no. It does signify the fact that, Roddy's like, all right, I'm going to be cool with you guys.
Chris just nailed my exact thought. I'm expecting a trios match to be added to Revolution or the 0 Hour.
Ooh, 0 Hour, probably.
Or you save it for Dynamite and you just give them a bunch of time.
Or that.
We're here already. Like, you got it. So we'll see. Maybe they'll add it on Collision, though, on Saturday. But, yeah, Roddy's back with the guys. Who knows who else shows up next? Is there going to be some uniting of factions? Are they going to be working together on this? It's going to be quite interesting.
You know what? I like Clark Connors. I said this to him earlier. I would like to see Clark Connors and Hangman go at it. I feel like they're the same person almost.
Oh, and Matt Lopez has confirmed they added the Dogs versus Roddy, OC, and Darby for the pay-per-view.
There you go.
There you go. Chris called it, so hip hip hooray for Chris. I was gonna say, give him 2 claps and a cheer.
What?
That is not a cheer, sir. That is not a cheer. Afterwards, man, we get the TBS Championship. Now, if you didn't know, Mercedes Moné has lost the CMLL Women's title. The fall is still happening at this point in time. Championships are falling off of her left and right. But Persephone, Derek's favorite, in the house, taking on Willow Nightingale. Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot happening here. A lot of lust in your eyes, brother. But I thought this was a fantastic back and forth match, Derek. I'm kicking it to you for the happenings here because you took the notes. All right. This looks inappropriate.
Listen, Persephone and Willow, they killed it for the ladies tonight. They did their thing. Persephone, I cannot begin to tell you how much I love this woman. I could not begin to tell you. Okay.
Oh, I can for him.
I mean, I can, but I can't. She is very, very talented at what she does, and so is Willow. I love Willow too, but Persephone's my girl. Like this match was just going back and forth, like two powerhouses. Like they weren't like trying to finesse anything. It was just, I'm going at you, you going at me. Let's do it. But I will say, Willow, I love that spine buster you hit on the outside of the ring.
Oh, hold on. You got the five. Yeah. She spine busted the shit out of Persephone, bro.
Yes. That was chef's kiss. But Persephone coming through. Oh man, like her talent for someone as strong as she is. Like it like I would love to see her go up against Megan Bayne. That would be fire. Yeah.
I mean, Persephone's got a dual contract now, so it could happen.
I would love to see it.
I think you got to make sure you save some of those matches too, but good on Persephone.
Absolutely.
Whoa, breaking news. On March 20th in Arena, Mexico, Garcia, Yuta, and Mox will challenge Mystico, Neon, and Mascara Dorada. Okay. That's top-tier trios wrestling right there. For the CMLL trios titles. This man's a hater. Hater, bro. Death Riders versus Sky Team should be fun. Yo, word up.
Yeah.
Definitely need these on Triller, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna have to holler at some people.
Yeah. But but Persephone tries to go to end the match with a nice razor's edge. But Willow wiggles herself out of that sticky situation and hits her with a backslide pin.
Yeah. Good old backslide for the dub. I was happy to see that, man. Willow and Harley are backstage, and it sounds like they called out Lena. So here's what I understand. Lena Cross is getting a TBS title shot on 0 Hour, and then on the main show, the women's tag titles are going to be on the line.
One of those are going missing.
You know what? I'm going to make my prediction now on this one because I don't have the graphics for it. So here we go. I think Willow ends up losing the tag titles, keeping the TBS title.
Yes, I agree with that.
Chat, let me know if you agree. But Willow's wrestling twice.
Yeah, she's wrestling twice.
That might be why. I think Kelson said in the chat that she looked jet lagged. That might be why, though, wrestling twice. She's been doing a lot lately, so maybe it's time to spread the wealth with the championships a little bit.
Yeah, which kind of sucks because
I didn't have any issues with her wrestling tonight, but
no, I don't have any issues with it. But then, you take the tag titles away from them. What is
Harley doing?
Harley doing after that?
It's a good question. We'll have to figure something out. But I think Willow's basically ready for the world title picture.
Oh yeah, she's ready for that.
But yeah, and maybe her and Harley can tell a story of trying to battle back into it. Maybe she sticks with Willow for now. Maybe eventually put her with the Iconics. I don't know. Or the Inspiration. Wrong name.
I mean, what you could do is like you said, have Harley ride with Willow for a while. Try to get them back into things, and then Harley just starts to come to her senses. Like, listen, I love you. You're my girl. But I got to make my own way through here.
Right. Chris says that he's 93% sure that Megan and Penelope were going to win the tag titles before that injury happened. They did have to call something on the fly, they said, but we don't know what that was. Next up, we go to the last match on the card, Dim Bucks versus FTR and Tommaso Ciampa. Why is Tommaso Ciampa a bad guy? Well, means you didn't watch Collision. Tommaso Ciampa turned on Mark Briscoe. He gave him the old Johnny Gargano treatment, threw him into the wall, and hit him with a running knee. And as you can see how Mark's missing teeth, this is something he's used to. So he catches him with a beatdown, and it looked like FTR liked it, so he's teaming with them tonight to get his hands on Briscoe, and they're getting ready to face the Young Bucks. This is fantastic. It's trios match. You know our rule. We ain't taking all them daggone notes because I can't keep up with all this. Bodies flying everywhere, though. Bucks are going to be the Bucks. FTR, still one of the best tag teams. I do not understand people who talk crazy about FTR. I also don't get people who talk crazy about the Bucks. Like right now, when you look at this, honestly, Derek, if you look at all these guys in this match and think of them and their tag teams, This is some of the best tag team wrestlers of this generation.
It's pure gold.
Just look at this. The Briscoes, best Ring of Honor tag team. You got the Young Bucks all over the indies and PWG and AEW. You got FTR, AEW, NXT, wherever they want to go, CMLL, AAA, it doesn't matter. One of the best tag teams. DIY. You got Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. They put on bangers with FTR even in Toronto. And then you got Stokely. Stokely, man.
Stokely is the one who will put you through the match and will keep you entertained at the same time while you're watching this match. And the match is already amazing to begin with, but Stokely just adds that extra bit of kick to it.
Stokely's gonna be Stokely, man. One of the funniest dudes on that roster, I swear to you.
Oh yeah, by far.
Someone said Harley heel turn. Could be. El Santico will face Atlantis and Blue Panther. Triple threat. Stokely's such a good heel manager. Yeah, one of the best. He should get way more talent than he does.
He should.
There was a nasty pile driver spot with, I think it was Matt Jackson on the table with Dax, where they both went out. Eventually, the match came down to Ciampa and Briscoe for who was going to win. Briscoe looked like he had it. Cash Wheeler saved the day for his team, and he ended up getting caught, and Tommaso Ciampa gets the win with the running knee. Dog, fantastic match, though. And I love really that Cash Wheeler gets bonus points for running into the ring and still trying to, make the save, even though all the bodies were down, but he still was in there. He was like, let's go. We got the win. It felt like something you would see, in a real wrestling match or in a video game when you're like, let's guarantee the win here.
Right, exactly.
I like it. It's the little details that matter. So props to you, Cash Wheeler, for doing that. After the match, Derek, he sets up 2 chairs, puts them together. He hits I'm going to call it the white noise. It might be the orange crush. It might be many of other names for it. I don't know. But he lands that air raid crash. He lands it through those chairs. Dog, Mark Briscoe is out. These guys are going to have a war.
Yeah,
eventually when it comes to this.
There's gonna be a lot of blood.
Has anyone ever seen Stokely and Kevin Hart in the same room? Kevin would not like you disrespecting his hairline, sir. Air raid crash is the easiest call. Yeah. GG. Ciampa did really good with that. And then let's go to the main event, Derek. MJF, Hangman Page, press conference. How did this come off to you? Did you like this? I personally thought it could have been better. I love that they had Denise, Reg, a bunch of people that we know from that area out there doing the interviews. But I feel like this came off very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Very weird.
To me, it felt like it was not forced, but out of place. I feel like it didn't have a place here.
I think it started bad, but then it ended well.
Yeah. The start of this, before anything happens, the promo was excellent. Promo was spot on.
They answered the questions too. It just felt like it's not good for the in-ring audience to see it. Yeah. If you were going to do that, maybe you should have had the press come up to the front row or sit down below. Yeah. And then you could have done something, but then they would have been in the way, you got to think they're in the line of fire then if they're going to wrestle outside or something. So it's right. You can't do that too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22 as to what you want to do.
But I respect them not doing face-to-face again.
Yeah, it gave me it gave me Saturday night boxing feel.
Okay.
Contestant here. Next contestant or opponent, however you want to look at it. And I'm talking, you're talking, I'm talking again. We're both talking at each other.
That's what it was. Matt just nailed it. They should have turned off the crowd because some people in the crowd were booing because they're seeing action that they can't be a part of. And that sucks. And I don't want to hear fans booing the action. So I do agree. Mute the crowd if they're not into it. If they're into it, turn them on. But that was just a dirty laugh. I'm sorry. It's late. It's after 11. Cut me a break, people. But yeah, after that, inappropriate.
I was pushing the button.
Nah, bro. Hold on. Where's my music at? Had to hit him with the corn hub. What are you doing, Derek?
I'm pushing the button.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Yo, comment, dirty mind. Yo, wasn't my fault, bro. Wasn't my fault. How many kids get in trouble for doing that song now?
What are you watching?
How do you know? That's what I would have said. How do you know what that is? But eventually they start brawling. They brawl into the crowd. Security people get knocked over. I think right before they brawled in the crowd, MJF tried to give him a beer or a cup. Hangman smacks out of his hands. Then MJF's like, okay, he threw it mad aggressive in his face. And that's what started the fight. Brawl through the crowd. Security gets hit. Over. MJF really doesn't want to be in this Texas death match, and they show that here because when Hangman pulls out the board with the barbed wire on it, MJF skedaddled. Now that was cowardly heel. He was like, no, I'm out, bro.
Yeah,
we ain't doing this.
Yeah,
no. What do you mean they don't have access to the hub? What do you mean, Matt? Let me know. Yeah, so that's what they ended up doing, Derek. They skedaddled. And basically that was the premise for Revolution. And I thought they did a good job building to the show. Like I said, greatest go-home show? No, but I thought it was one of the better ones that AEW's done recently. So,
agreed. 100%.
Yeah, so I was with it. I was happy with what we got for the show tonight. Thumbs up from me.
And thumbs up from me.
Before we go ahead, Derek, we also had the announcement of My AEW. You can go there, and it looks like it's for international viewers, not for the U.S. and Canada, for the record. Vipins, I don't know, just saying.
Yeah,
but $7.99 monthly. You get a Watch AEW Fast channel, and I think that's on the free tier as well. There's like a free tier of this, and you get AEW podcast for $7.99. They'll look at the extras. You get Dynamite and Collision. You can watch while it's live. Ring of Honor, Honor Club TV. Watch while it's live. Ring of Honor pay-per-views live if during the month. So they don't have pay-per-views every month, but if it's on, you can get it. And the AEW TV archive. Right. You pay $20 a month, you get that plus the pay-per-views. So you get all of that in select pay-per-view archives. I don't know what the select means. I don't know if that's everything. I was told you have to wait like 180 days after the pay-per-view and then it'll be there. Then you get the big daddy of them all, the 120 edition, the $119.99, and you get all the 2026 pay-per-views. Like I said, I think that you got to wait until after if you want to go back and rewatch it. But if it's live, you can watch it, I believe. Pay-per-view TV archive and select pay-per-view archives. It's there.
Yeah. It's a good addition.
If anything ever fails me, bro, zipping all the way.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good addition. I mean, it's not something that you have to do, and I don't want people to think like you have to do it because, if it were for us, I'm not doing it.
This guy, Rev Pro's got a show coming up soon. I wonder if eventually that could be the hub for like their connected audiences as well. Like, you want to watch New Japan? Here you go. Hey, you want to watch CMLL? Here you go. It's interesting. I want to see what this My AEW becomes. I'm curious to see what others think about it and do it. Chris said I signed up for the annual today. Oh, look at that. Cornhub. Gotcha. They shut it down. And according to the Discord, My AEW stream of Dynamite looked better than on Max and the show action during the breaks.
Okay.
You can watch the pay-per-views live and 90 days afterwards. And for 90 days afterwards. Nice. I'll be definitely watching ROH tomorrow. Where is Jay White injured? Where is Juice? He's here, but the Bang Bang Gang is kind of beat up. And the Gun Club. The only one who's healthy in the Gun Club is Austin. So there's a lot of injuries. A lot of missing guys on the roster. Lots of injuries and a lot of new people have been brought in as well.
Yes.
Ricochet versus Michael Oku and Rev Pro on March 22nd. Yes. There's lots of good wrestling happening. Rev Pro is at high stakes. Mercedes is defending her Rev Pro Women's Championship. We got Global Wars happening. Triller 2-day event, dog. Global Wars Canada for ROH and MLP. Then you got MLP Uprising Saturday, March 28th. I'm covered. I'm watching that show. Looking forward to it. What else we got happening? Double or Nothing. Tickets are going strong. New York City, y'all better show that ass. I'm telling you right now. I know that was mad aggressive how I said that. Y'all better show that ass, and y'all better show out for this show.
You should though, man. I mean,
you are New York freaking City. You are one of the best places to go watch wrestling. Show people why they need to get down to Queens to watch Double or Nothing. And England, I'm looking at y'all too. Y'all better show up for this show. London, England, Allin. Let's go. Show out. Fill up that Wembley Stadium, dog. Can't wait. Looking forward to all of these huge shows. Haven't heard nothing about a Forbidden Door yet.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's happening. And if it's not, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Derek, let's talk Revolution, man, before we get out of here. AEW Revolution happening this Sunday. I'm pretty sure we'll do a review. We should be good. Let's start with the other 0-hour match. We got Ricochet in a 21-man blackjack battle royal for the AEW National Championship. Does Ricochet keep the title, Derek?
For some odd reason, I believe he does. I don't know how. I know it's a long shot, but I feel like he's going to retain because I don't think there's any way you can prove this to be a reason to take the belt away from him. So I expect a lot of legal cheating going on.
So you don't think Jack Perry beats him here?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to go with Ricochet to retain. Final answer. You?
Yeah, I'm going with that.
All right. Chat, you can feel free to play along, or you can write them in the comments afterwards as well. I'm cool with that. Next up, Derek, let's look at Jon Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita for the Continental Championship. This one has no time limit, Brody.
Yeah, this one's really gonna stretch itself out. This one is gonna be something special here, I believe. But I will say, I think Takeshita will win the title.
I think so too. I think he's gonna go back and he's gonna take that unified title from Okada and be like, "Nah, dog.
Yes,
I've had it with you." But when does that match happen? Do they wait? Because I can see them holding off. That might be the all-in match, bro.
It doesn't sound like it wouldn't be, but oh man,
that match gonna be fire when it happens, bro.
Oh my god, is it ever? Like it's
if we get the best Okada, they're gonna light it up, dog.
Yeah,
light it up. New Japan, you don't know what you had, brother. I'm telling you now, that TV dinner championship might be on the line too. Move that Salisbury steak over. Let's get it. That's what started this. It was really that TV dinner title. That's how we got a Salisbury steak earlier.
Yep.
Timeless Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir. Everyone banned from ringside. What do you think of this?
All right. So to me, everyone banned from ringside. This is Tony Storm. Tony Storm's get back, and I feel like she's going to win this match. And I don't think it's a dominance thing. I think if anything, Marina would be the one that dominates most of the match. But I feel like Tony Storm is going to whip something out at any moment, and that's going to be the deciding factor.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they put this one together. I think this one's going to get nasty.
Oh yeah,
nasty with it. Jesus said Don Callis family turns out Takeshita. I don't think yet. I think we have a little time before, but it's coming sooner than we think. I think Takeshita wins it on Dynamite. I want him to walk up to Okada and put the title in his face. Matt says he thinks Marina Shafir is winning this one. Could be. I want Tony to knock Marina out with one punch. Whoa, phrasing. What did I say? What did I phrase? Did I say something bad? I hope I didn't. Apologies if I did. I don't know what I said. Blame Derek. I'm blaming Derek. He said something inappropriate. Done. Tony is going to win since she said she wants to be the AEW Women's Champion. I think she needs to get back into that title picture. I wouldn't have minded the Timeless Love Bombs becoming the tag champs though eventually.
Yeah, no, that would actually be dope.
Let's see here. We also have a Trios Championship. Now, Derek, this one's tough to call, I think. You have I know we're supposed to say what is it? The Proto-Kata, but we're gonna say Aussie Open here because I love the Aussie Open as a tag team. We're gonna have Okada and Aussie Open in the Don Callis family versus Mystico and Jet Speed. Tony's gonna whip something out. It's gonna be nasty. Depends on how you feel about that.
Right.
Hey, yo, Kyra at it again with the white fans. Yo, chill. Does Mystico is one of the top stars. I don't know if I could see him coming back and forth unless you have him hold it until they do the Grand Slam Mexico show again, which I could be cool with. I don't know though. Do they lose the championships here, the Don Callis family? Be a quick turnaround.
For them,
I feel like Mark Davis needs this title, but the other two don't. Like they already have belts. But does it help Mystico? He's the CMLL light heavyweight champion.
No,
does he need it too?
I don't know, bro.
But Speedball and Kevin Knight need him though.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. This one's tough to
Aussie Kata and Jet Speedico. Yo, wild. What do you think, man? Who walks away with these titles here? You know what? I am going to take. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to take Mystico and Jet Speed. Why? Don't ask me. I think they're going to lose them possibly later on down the line at like a CMLL show.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with that. I think they'll win. And it won't be a deciding factor as to why they win. I think they're just going to pull something off that'll help them win.
Derek T. Ferg just put something interesting in the chat. He thinks Kevin Knight eventually turns on Speedball. I think so. I just don't think now. I think it's too early.
I don't know. That's a good one. I want to say,
is this the reason why Kevin Knight turns if the Don Callis family wins? Like, yo.
Yeah, I think that'll be the reason why he turns, is because if the Don Callis family does win, that's the last straw that broke the camel's back.
Interesting. So yeah, maybe you're right, T-Ferg. Maybe it happens quicker. I'm going with Pinky and the Rain featuring Dunkzilla. Interesting. Okay. Y'all got me wanting to change my pick now because that does make sense. That is good. You know what? I'm still gonna go with the bold pick. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it fly.
I'm gonna go with Don Callis family.
Okay. All right, there we go. That's the opposite one. That's a decider one right there. Let's see here. We got a 2 out of 3 falls match. AEW Women's Championship. Thekla versus Chris Statlander. I think we know this is going to end up one apiece. Personally, Derek, do you put the belt back on Statlander or do you keep it on Thekla?
I say you keep it on Thekla for a while.
Tekla, excuse me, Tekla.
Or Tekla. Yes.
We started adding that H in again. Tekla.
Yeah, Tekla. I think she holds it for a little bit.
Okay.
Which I think as she holds it, because Chris Statlander. Oh God, excuse me. Chris Statlander is.
I think she could turn heel again.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's been showing that dark side again.
Yo, put her with Stokely. Like that was such a great thing, and give her back that theme, the little do 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 with her walking like being drawn in. That shit was so good. I think we just let go of it too soon. I was like, why did we switch this that quickly?
Yeah, I feel like if you let Tekla win, we get the turn for Statlander.
Yeah, I think Tekla can win for now, and then like I said, someone else can step up if they want someone else to do something with that.
Right.
I do think Mercedes is going to be looking around the corner. Here's a bold prediction. Mark it down. Conrad called it here. Mercedes Moné will lose all of her belts except, Derek, the Owen title. And she returns to put herself back in the Owen, and she wins the championship at All In. That's just my prediction.
Fair enough. I'll take that. I will take that.
I need that to happen. In what could be a dangerous match on the card, Swerve Strickland, Brody King. Well done. Built up personal feud. I got Swerve in this one, plain and simple, but I think Brody's going to have a great showing here, and I fear, Derek, for that necktie.
Yeah, that that necktie is coming. But I agree with you. I think Swerve is winning. I don't think this is a match that Brody gets to win right now. I think this has to be a back and forth.
Yeah. Let Stat win just to hear Hubs ran on Monday. No sirree. I would not mind seeing Statlander with Stokely and FTR. You can even add Ciampa to that group.
Yeah.
Then he's got his singles division guy. Then you've got his singles division woman. And then you got the tag team. Like, it works.
Yeah.
I think Swerve wins, but it'll be a dirty finish. Yeah, Swerve's definitely going to have to cheat to get this dub, more than likely.
Oh, yeah.
But then again, he doesn't have to. He
True.
is world's most dangerous man.
Very true.
Potential show-stealing match of the night.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Kelson called this as well, and I could not agree more. Handshakes all around. Andrade versus Bandito. Don't even have to put this Ring of Honor title online. I don't care. They are about to let these men go out and let them go to work. How you know? Let them go to work, dog.
Yeah, this one is gonna. I don't know, bro. This looking at the card now, this probably will be my match of the night.
Really? I think this Moxley and Konosuke is on here too. We didn't even talk about the tag match, and we still got the main event. And Swerve could steal it. Dude, any of these matches could be match of the night, truthfully.
Yeah. Dude, any one of these. But I really think this one has the potential to hit the way that I think it's going to hit.
I think this is the show stealing match of the night. Like, you're gonna be like, oh shoot, this was really good. I just want them to work, man. Who do you think wins this though, Derek?
I'm going Andrade.
I am also going Andrade.
At this point in time, there is no motivation to push Bandito. Not to say that they're not trying to push him, but I do feel they're going to give him some, like something that's going to slow him up.
Right. Fan Hub says since the ROH title isn't up for grabs, Andrade wins. My pick for match of the night. And Chris agreed. They said that last night on Ignition. They said that definite potential match of the night. Andrade wins, and in the future ROH pay-per-view, they fight again for the ROH world title. Then I think you give Bandito the win back.
Yeah.
Then you got to have the blow-off match on TV. Little crazy like ladder match on Collision. I said the exact same thing, man. Andrade wins, have the rematch. Yes. I love the thinking, guys. We're on the same wavelength here. Smart wrestling fans having smart combos.
Perfect.
All right, Derek, we're back in LA, man. It's going to be FTR Young Bucks. I saw someone try to complain about this. Sorry, Suplex, they was dragging you after that, but this match doesn't happen too often. I know people are like, they do this match all the time. And I'm like, they've done it only like 5 times, bro. And it's spread out. Like last time they faced was like almost a year and a half ago.
Right, yeah.
It was that ladder match at Dynasty. When was that? That was like 2 years ago.
God, yeah.
Yeah, they were baby faces. And then I think the year after that, they turned on Copeland. So it was like, yeah, this is old.
Yeah. This one I might be a little tough for me. Because
you could see, Copeland and Christian have to come back soon, bro.
Yeah, they have to. Oh, God. If we're doing that, then FTR wins and Cope and Christian come back.
But they could cost them the titles.
True.
And this could be what starts leading towards a 3-way ladder match, maybe?
Okay. History repeats itself.
You think you know them one last time for them to go out on their sword?
Right.
Give them that little tag title run?
Yeah. I'd have to say that that's what I'm thinking right now, is that Cope and Christian come back, and then that starts the trickle down effect of how we're going to get these matches through.
Yeah,
and how we're booking them.
I put in the chat. I heard a little rumor. Don't know how true it is, but Wrestle Dream is going to be in Toronto, so we will see what happens. Look at this guy. We going? If the rumor is if it's Copeland's last hurrah,
oh yeah,
might have to make that little trip.
Yeah, we going.
This guy.
We going.
Good luck convincing Rob. Good luck.
Yo, Rob.
Not again. Not again. Main event, man. Texas Death Match. MJF, Hangman, Adam Page, dog. Hangman, the Cody rule is in effect.
Oh.
He said, y'all can keep Copeland over there. Dude. Seventh meeting tied at 3. Bucks won the last 2. Okay. Oh yeah, they did have a Dynamite match, didn't they? Yes. You're right. But like I said, I think it's spread out enough though to where people can't really be like, oh, I'm sick of this. I'm like, dude, it hasn't been that bad. It's not like they ran this match into the ground. Have they done it a bunch? Sure, but it works in AEW as long as the story's there.
If you believe the story is there.
T Ferg said, he wants FTR the Bucks. If you can get DIY back together, then they can be added to that match.
Absolutely. But, Johnny's got to make his way here.
Where is Johnny? Yeah. But MJF, Hangman Page, Cody rule. If Hangman loses, bro, he can never challenge for the world title again, Derek. Who are you taking?
I'm going. This one's tough. I think I'm going to go with MJF.
So you think Hangman will not challenge for the title again?
Yeah. Because I think there's a stipulation that's in there where that can be, quote unquote, revoked.
Yeah, you thought that with Cody too. And guess what? He ain't challenged since. He's skedaddled.
Yeah, and I saw that.
And now he's getting booed for being the champ. Can't catch a break.
As he should be.
This is hate, bro.
He should be getting booed.
This is hatred. I'm going opposite of you, Derek. I think we crown a new world champion.
Think so?
I don't know. Dude, this is a tough call. I think it could go either way. I'm going to say Hangman Page wins. I'm just trying to put logic behind this. Why would you call this guy the main character? You gave him that big story last year, and you're going to have him lose? But then again, is it too quick for MJF to lose the belt? He just got it.
Yeah, because how long has he had it? Maybe.
And he hasn't beat Hangman yet either. So is Hangman going to just keep beating him down?
Right. So when was this brought up? When was the match?
They started fighting last year around this time. Let's see here. Going back to the chat. I love what he said. FTR retains. Cope and Christian win at Allin after putting their careers on the line. FTR retired them at Wrestle Dream in their hometown. That would not be bad. MJF wins in a year where Swerve has the title. Kenny as the EVP removes the stipulation. I legit don't know who's winning the world title. Hanger can always go back on his word. He said, Dad said, I hope MJF wins. That is some hater stuff right there. I think if Hangman wins but drops it to Swerve at Dynasty, they could mix this title up, bro.
They could.
I think you could see Kenny as the champ too.
Yeah.
But quickly. The world title, I like that right now. And here's a story the announce team needs to tell. It's so competitive in AEW that the belts are just bouncing around.
Right.
Like, you don't know who's going to win. It could be a collision, and we got a new world champion.
Right.
That's how crazy it is. Third match, MJF won the first in 2019. We're not counting that. That was when they were rooks. They were rookies in the game. But yeah, No, you're right. 100%, Kelson. The 2019 one though, I don't count. I've been talking about ever since this reignited this feud. They've been doing it. I love Hangman. I would say he is my favorite in AEW, but I want him to lose. He's more interesting when chasing or he has a mission. I think the mission is going to come up though. I don't think he's going to be champ for long again.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
Man, everyone's saying Hangman loses. Hangman loses, joins Cody and Punk in WWE. Ain't no way he's man. He loses to prevent Swerve from winning the title anytime he fights for the world title. If Ospreay is as ready as it appears, he may win it at All-In. He could be coming back for it too. And I think Hangman might be one of the people he's got to conquer because Hangman did clean his clock at Double or Nothing.
He did. He definitely did. Yeah, bro. I don't know. It's hard to tell because I want to say Hangman beats that quote unquote curse or stipulation.
The Cody rule.
Yeah.
At this point, that's what we should just call it, the Cody rule.
Yeah, I think he breaks that, but I also feel that MJF is still gonna keep the belt.
Who knows? Maybe there's a schmaz ending, but I'm gonna say Hangman wins. He finds a way to win, but I do not think he's gonna continue being champion.
No.
Whether it's Kenny, Swerve, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, it'll last for maybe a couple weeks, like 2 to 3, and then after that, it's taken away from him.
There it is, folks. That is going to be it. Revolution, man. We'll probably have a review up on Sunday. It'll be a late one going into it, but we will try to talk about it, and then me and Hubs will be back Clash Monday, going at it, getting into it again. But if you guys did enjoy what we were talking about here on Dynamite, if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Leave us a 5-star review if you're on the audio platforms listening, and check out some of our cool videos here that have popped up at the end. But for me and my guy Derek, we are out for this episode of AEW Dynamite. We will be back next week with another review. Thank you for sticking with us for this little late night review, and we will see you guys all on the next one. We're out.